When we're building out our stories, one of the things that makes a story compelling is by having what is known as polarity. What polarity is two different states that are entirely different. So, if I said, we're talking about polarity, I said the opposite of day is night. The opposite of inhale is exhale, right? The opposite of up is down, right? And so polarity is just basically two opposite states. If I know someone went through a divorce and it was very ugly, it was very emotional, and they're very quick to talk about how ugly it was, how emotional it was, what I do is I tell them, well, I know he's a jerk, I know he's horrible, I know he broke your heart, but tell me about the time you first met him. They'd be like, no, you want me to tell you? Well, you know, I went to Starbucks and I went to go get some coffee. And I was over there going to get some coffee. And then he came in there and he was like, you know, you don't need any sugar for that. And I was like, why? And he was like, because girl, you so sweet. And I was like, that has got to be the most horrible, most corny line ever. But it was still sort of cool the way he said it. And then he came and sat down next to me. I was like, weird, creep. But then he kept talking to me. And then I literally moved away and he moved again. And at first I thought he was so creepy, but he kept talking to me. And then next thing you know, I thought he was pretty funny. And like everything coming out of his mouth, he was laughing. And then we started exchanging numbers. We were talking nonstop. We started going on trips and everything was awesome and so forth. Now, do you understand the reason why I'm doing that is because I understand where the story is going. It's going to turn into an ugly divorce. But who cares about an ugly divorce if there was never a time that you guys were happy and things were going great, right? But now if she shares a story about one time I was in Starbucks, ladies, I met the most amazing guy. He was so corny. She's telling you this whole story and you're with her and you're laughing and so forth and this and that. And then out of nowhere she goes, and then one day he gave me a call. And he said, I'm not coming home. And then I heard a lady on the other line saying, you need to hurry up and tell her and hang up the phone. And that was his girlfriend that he planned on divorcing me so he could marry. Now that's not gonna hit you like that if she didn't tell you all the little good and awesome things about it, right? If she starts off, yeah, he was a jerk, he did this, he did that, he did this, and so forth. Like, all right, yeah, we get it. He's a jerk. I get it. When somebody says that they got fired from the job, I ask them, how was the job? How were you getting paid? What did you like about the job? What was the amazing things, right? You get that, right? So what I'm trying to find is what is known as polarity in their story. Everybody get that? Yes or yes?